Ccca OnTrend, and I'm back today with a new video. Guys, this video is really going to be like a little chit chat because we don't talk, you know? So other than me showing you clothes and showing you wigs, we don't really talk. So let's have a conversation. So I did tell you guys I was going to tell you about my bald head and the reason why I decided to go bald. So that is what this video is going to be about. That, and also some of the things that I am using on my head to keep it nice and moisturized. So that is what we're going to talk about in today's video. Okay, if you're new to my channel in good old Texas fashion, hey y'all. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And next time, don't forget to bring a friend, because they might want to hear this video, or they might be struggling and they need to hear this video, and this video may help them a little bit. I do feel like this video can help someone out there who may be scared to do what I did. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So if you have been following me for a while, you know that I do a lot of wig content. I love wigs. I have been playing with wigs since about 2017, maybe. And it has gotten, you know, I've gotten better over the years. But, you know, growing up, I used to, you know, wear braids, and I used to wear weave, where I actually glued the weave in. I used to do a lot of extensions, a lot of ponytails. I used to do relaxers and dyes and bleaches, and just do all kind of things to my hair. You know, trying to be cute, trying to keep up with the Joneses and the latest and greatest hairstyles that, you know, eventually I did not know that it will cause a problem for me. So there was one point when, you know, I did have a little hair trauma where I had on a ponytail and it was pulled, right? So the ponytail actually kind of like pulled a little bit of my hair out in the center, therefore causing me to have like a small bald spot that never grew back really. So it was tiny though, very, very tiny. But I would always keep my hair braided, you know, cute little hairstyles, you know, all kinds of different things. Crochet braids when they came out. I was doing a lot of things with my hair because, you know, that's just, you know, if I could show you guys pictures of all the hairstyles that I used to have, you'd be surprised. You'd be like, dang, I changed my hair like literally every week. So that was my thing. Never went to beauty school, always loved to do hair, but never went to get a cosmetology license because it was something about me doing other people's hair that I didn't like. But I could do my own, and I could, you know, but now I do a lot of, I do some hair. I do my mom's hair, and, you know, if someone asks me to put their wig on, of course, I've gotten better at it. So yes, I'll say yes and I'll do it. But I had always been taught, but, you know, as time went on and I got older, you know, I started noticing that when I comb my hair, every time I comb my hair, wash my hair would come out. It wouldn't be a lot, but it'd just be like, and no matter what I do, I can get it cut all off and then start the process all over again. It would still start to do the same thing. So when I turned about 45, well, I'm 45 now, but when I turned maybe like 44, I went to a dermatologist. And the dermatologist told me that I had what was called centrifugal cicatricial alopecia. Okay, so that basically means that your hair will start to come out around this part. So you kind of get the George Jefferson, if you know what I mean. You know what George Jefferson looks like? That's pretty much what I was going to be looking like, you know, later on down the line. I still had hair, you know, I could still style it. The only way I couldn't style it was I couldn't do a middle part on my own head because, of course, I had the bald spot. And then, you know, it was starting to thin out a little bit. So flash ahead to maybe January, February. Can't really tell you when that was. Maybe March. I said, you know what? I'm going to color my hair because I've been seeing videos about these women who have alopecia, and there's this one hairstylist that she does miracles with people who have alopecia so that they can keep their own hair and don't have to cut it off or wear a wig. So, you know, she dyes their hair or whatever color. Well, here I go. I decided to bleach my hair blonde. Now, it was cool, it was cute, and there were no problems. But the type of hair that I have very, very coarse 4C hair, so it wouldn't lay because I had stopped getting relaxers. It wouldn't lay like I wanted it to lay. So therefore, I really wanted to get, a relaxer. I was like, let me just get a relaxer because I hadn't had a relaxer in maybe like 7 or 8 months. Let me just get a relaxer, see what that's gonna do. But to my surprise, I waited about 2 weeks after I, colored it and bleached it or whatever, and I put the relaxer on, and then all of a sudden, even more hair started to come out. So, mind you, I've always wanted to shave my head bald just to see what I would look like because I've had short hair styles, and I thought, oh, I look cute with my hair short. So, I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this hair no more. I'm gonna shave it all off and see what the people say. So I asked my boyfriend, I was like, hey, if I shave my hair, what do you think? He was like, oh, whatever. Because he's bald, so it doesn't matter. Hair doesn't matter to him, so that was good. And then of course, my kids, they were like, don't do it. But they knew that I had been wanting to do it for a while. So they were like, don't do it, mama. But I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. So then my oldest daughter, when I did do it, she was like, oh, you did it. And then my youngest daughter was like, oh my God, who are you? So it was different reactions. My son was kind of like, okay. So they had different reactions with me shaving my head. Now, when I first shaved it, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And I don't have video of when I shaved it because it was like, it just wasn't, but I would insert pictures of when my hair started to really get bad and I noticed that was really a problem, and I started to go, that's when I decided to go to the dermatologist. And hey, I'm just, being a little, open book right now. So yes, I will show you the damaged hair and the scalp that was exposed. You'll see that. I used to be a little bit, didn't want to show people my hair, or that's why I wore the wigs or hid behind the wigs. But technically, I really did like the wig, so I really wasn't hiding because I like to be a chameleon. But something about shaving my head just gave me a freedom, y'all, that, ooh, honey, I don't even want to wear the wig no more. I wear it sometimes, but I ain't even gravitating to go get the wigs. Like, I have like 6 wigs over there that I have not worn, and I'm gonna review for you guys, but I just haven't even had the urge to put them on since I shaved my head on that very fine day. And it's been about a month since I've been bald, and I'm loving it, y'all. The ease of waking up and just going on about my day, or not having a care in the world. I can put my hair under the shower and just not have to worry about, oh, my hair gonna get wet. I foresee swimming in the future, so I know that's gonna be a good thing because I ain't got no hair. I ain't gotta worry about, oh my God, my wig gonna come up. No, I don't have these issues anymore, so I am excited. And I have a new revelation. Like, I have joined so many social media groups for bald women, and it has been so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's been so exciting just hearing their stories and seeing what they've gone through. And some of them had to shave their hair for medical reasons, but for those that had to shave it just by choice or because of alopecia, it's just so liberating that, they're willing to share their story, and it just gives me more power. Like, I just feel like I am woman, because I don't even have no hair. Now, I know my granny probably rolling over in her grave because, baby, back in the day, your hair was your glory, is what the old folks say. But I know that, she would be happy as long as I'm happy. But I'm sure when I did them clippers that first time, she was like, ouch. I'm sure she felt that. But, God rest her soul. But I just really feel liberated, and I feel good that I took the plunge and I decided to do it. Now, I don't have no awkward shaped head, so it's very proportionate, so it doesn't look bad. Like, I've gotten more compliments on my bald head than I have with a wig on, y'all. But there are the people that give you the side eye, like, ooh, what's wrong with her, or do she have the big C, or I don't know, but you know, you get those looks, and very stereotypical. Y'all know how the world is. Cause I was actually in the grocery store and I didn't have any makeup on. Cause y'all know with the bald head, baby, makeup, it's a production. Okay, if I go outside with no makeup on, no eyebrows on, no earrings, yeah, you look a little dry and pale, and it look like something wrong with you. Cause I was actually going to the grocery store, and we passed by a guy, and the guy said, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, is he talking to me? I mean, I was the only one that was passing him at the time, but I was thinking to myself, sorry, baby, what you sorry for? I didn't ask him because I didn't want to go into detail, but I realized, I was like, oh, maybe he think that I got something else going on other than me shaving my own head. Maybe he thinks that I'm sick or something, but it's just like the stereotypes that you have to like overcome. Is it professional? I went to work bald, and everybody gave me so much, so much props, and they were like, "Oh my God, you could do it. If anybody could do it, you could do it." So I'm not mad to go to. I'm not ashamed to go to work bald. I'm not ashamed to go anywhere. I've been out been out with my friends, drinking and having a good time, dancing, and gotten compliments on being bald and being bold to even be bald. And then it's the other bald women that are like, "Oh my God, girl, yes, you did that." And I'm like, "Thank you. You look good too, girl." So I am actually in a state of utter, I love it. I just love it. Now, my daddy got a problem with it, but it's okay. He'll be okay. But I love it. And my family's very supportive of it. My boyfriend's very supportive of it. He don't give me no problem. Now, my son be doing my hair like this, but he's a kid. Well, he ain't no kid. He's 21. So, I just overlook him, but because he has way more hair than I do. But another thing. So now let's talk about how I'm taking care of my skin. So when I had hair, it didn't grow as fast as my hair grows now. Like my hair, as soon as I shave my head, minutes later, I can feel stubble again. And I'm like, my hair didn't grow this much when I had hair. So I'm a little bit shocked about that. And like, I want to know like, what's that all about? But maybe it's because my skin is healthy and my pores are opening, but I don't even want the hair no more. Like, just don't come back. So, I don't know if I'm going to ever try to wax it off so that it stays longer. Probably not going to do that. But I have to shave about every other day or every day. So what I'm using is, okay, like I said, my boyfriend is bald, and he uses the Harry's razor. And you can buy these at Walmart. It is replaceable. You can take the, okay, now you don't want to work for me. But okay, you can take the head off and replace the head so that you don't have to go and buy new ones. You can just take this part off and just replace it. But, and it comes in with a little container to keep your razor tip together. But yeah, here's what it looks like. It's a 1, 2, 3, looks like 5 blades. So there's 5 blades on here, and then it has like the little foamy thing. But yeah, it's made by Harry's. So this is what I'm using right now. I probably could use any razor because I think when I first shaved it, I used some clippers, and then I went in with a regular razor. But he bought me this one because he said these are better. So I've been using these. So I saw someone on Instagram, or maybe Facebook or Instagram, I don't know which one, but they were talking about this product, and this is the Treehut. It's by Treehut's Bear. It's Tropic Glow. It's a moisturizing shave oil. So it's not like a shaving cream. It's more of an oil, and I got it at Ulta. They have it on Amazon as well. And again, it's by treehutshea.com. And it's the Tropic Glow Shave Oil. So this is what I have been using to actually, like, when I get in the shower, I put this over my head. And, once I open up my pores with hot water, put this on my head, and then I begin to shave. So I started to use this. Same girl, same video. She also talked about the Pacifica brand products. So this is the Rosemary Purifying Clarifying Shampoo. Okay, let's say that again. Rosemary Purify Clarifying Shampoo. Rosemary and mint. It's for all hair types and scalp. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free, all that good stuff. But this is what I use. Once I shave, I go in and I wash my scalp with the Pacifica shampoo. So this is the next step in my process to keeping my bald head nice and smooth. So then once I have gotten out of the shower and everything, I use the while I'm washing my hair, y'all, this was a whole kit. So when I wash my hair, while the suds are on my hair, I use this Pacifica massager, and it has like the little braided teeth. And this is by Pacifica also. And I use it to just massage my scalp and kind of like get, my pores together, and just to kind of get the blood circulating up there. So I use that, and then once I'm done, I go in with the Pacifica Scalp Love and rosemary mint serum, and I kind of just put this on. Now you can use this as a conditioner, or you can use this as a you can rinse it off, or you can leave it on as like an overnight situation. But yeah, you just put 2 to 3 drops. I'm sorry, somebody's noisy cars outside. But you put 2 to 3 drops on your head, and this has been a lifesaver because it moisturizes your hair overnight. So that's also good. Now, 2 to 3 days out of the week, I will use the Pacifica Rosemary Detox Scalp Scrub. And this just kind of like cleans your pores, helps all of the congestion in your scalp from the oils that you use. And then once you use this, you go in with the shampoo and you wash the remnants of this off. And I will leave all of these items linked down below in case you girls want to go find some. But again, I got them at Ulta. And then every other night that I'm not detoxifying with that, I will use my St. Ives oatmeal scrub and mask. I put this on my head and my face, leave it on for about 5 minutes until it kind of gets hard, and then I'll rinse it out. And it's just for extra exfoliating. That's really all I use this for, is extra exfoliation. Now, once all that is done and I've showered and I've gotten out of the shower, now the next morning, I will also use some coconut oil. You can use 100% coconut oil is what I've been putting on my scalp. And you can use any kind of coconut oil actually. Or I also use the bio oil skincare. So this brings I know if you use this, people use this for stretch marks. So it kind of like brings all of your color back together. So that is what I use this for. Sorry guys, that was my garage going up if you hear that noise. But I also use this bio oil skincare, or I'll use this coconut oil, or I do have a coconut based grease that I use. I didn't bring it out here, but I do have a coconut grease that I use, and I will show you what that is as well. Now, when I first started shaving, I did get like some bumps in the back, and we don't want that because that look nasty. So to prevent the bumps, once I shave, I use the High Time Bump Stopper, and I got the double strength because I don't want no bumps in my head, okay? So I use this, but only back here because this is the only part of my hair that actually like bumps up. So I use this for that. But other than that, guys, that's it. I'm just so happy that, I feel good about being bald, that I don't have an issue with being bald. My head ain't lopsided or nothing like that. And the reviews that I've been getting from friends and family and just strangers on the street has been amazing. And I could not have done it at a better time because it's summertime here in Houston and it's hot. Okay? It is hot. And I don't have to deal with hair. And it just looks cute. I think it's just really, really cute. Very liberating. Very, very becoming. It shows my maturity. And so, yeah, I haven't met a moment or a woman online that did not like being bald. So I encourage you, if you're struggling with any form of alopecia, any form of hair loss, and you're afraid to do it, girl, just do it, girl. There are people out there, there are communities out there, there are groups out there that you can join, ask the questions. If you have questions, you can ask No question is a bad question. You know, I ask the questions. How do you take care of your scalp? How do you get your scalp to blend? Because like that's what I'm working on now, is getting my actual scalp to actually blend to my face color. And that's just gonna take some sunscreen and me sitting in the sun for a minute. So I mean, if you want to do it, girl, I encourage you. If you need help, I'm your girl. Just leave me a message and I will give you all the tips and the pointers that I'm learning. I'm still learning. But I don't have any negative things to say about me being bald. I can wear hats. I can still do everything that I didn't do when I wasn't bald. And you can still wear wigs if you want to. So, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video is something that you can share with your friends, or share with a friend that may be wanting to do it and just don't have the courage to do it. Girl, just do it. And I'm glad that I could bring this content to you. I'm glad that I could be an open book, and I'm glad that I may encourage you, a sister, a friend, an aunt, a niece, anyone in your family that may be thinking about doing this. Just tell them I said just do it. Okay? And all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at CG OnTrend. Bye, guys.